Hello guys, it's me, I'm back again and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks Good Replays, and today I have prepared this beautiful, well, not beautiful at all, vehicle for you, WZ-114, which you can actually buy for I think 11,000 bonds in the bond store in today's World of Tanks. It was introduced to the game in late January 2022 during a marathon event where you could earn yourself this vehicle for free, but it was really hard, right? I personally bought it recently for bonds and it was my biggest mistake in my life, right? Because it's not the finest. Let's read something about it. So, as part of a program to create domestic vehicles, Chinese designers developed a project to build the WZ-114 heavy tank. The vehicle was notably different from its Soviet counterparts and was considered to be quite promising. I wouldn't say so. However, it was never actually built, luckily. So, 530 alpha damage, which is one of the few good things about this vehicle. Next up, 266 AP penetration, which is second good thing. Hits are 311, which is not the greatest, but it's not the worst, and these APs have a nice shell velocity as well, but hits and HE shells don't have that great shell velocity, which is also great. You have 10 degrees of gun depression, you have great dispersion of 100 meters, 0.29, and I'm not even using vents or improving aiming units, none of those, so 0.29 is awesome. And you have 2300 base HP pool, which is the highest I would say in tier 9. So those are the 4 good things about this vehicle. Let's talk about the bad things. So as you can see, gun loading is terrible, DPM is just non-existent at all, aiming time crazy. What's from that, you have good dispersion when you can't aim your shots properly, and moreover the gun dispersion values are absolutely terrible. 0.26, 0.26 and 0.15, that's just, this dispersion is just, you cannot achieve it realistically, right? So from the armor, on the paper you have armor, but in reality you don't. From the mobility, I'm using turbocharger, so base top speed is 33 and 10 is reverse speed, and I think I have some field modifications which lower the reverse speed, but I'm not sure, maybe not. The specific power is just absolutely horrible. I know it has 70 tons, but still it's just the engine power just low. Alright, this engine is just useless. Obviously no camo, and the view range is quite good actually. And from the terrain resistances, they are definitely not average, they are I would say below average, so it's just slow, right? Let's see the armor. So if enemy shoots standards, it may look, the armor may look promising at first. As you can see, you have this lower hull, which can get penetrated. Obviously you have this cupola, this is not the largest in my opinion, but it's quite weak. You can get penetrated here. If enemy has an overmatch for you, you can try to side scrape, but good luck. And there's this part of the hull, right? You can try to go hull down, but what is the problem is this weird shape of the turret and the position of the cupola as well. So when you try to go hull down, even though you have 10 degrees of depression, you just cannot hide this cupola. So that's the problem. And if enemy decides to have gold, this is 315 hits, your hull is just paper, you cannot side scrape at all, because just look at this, right? Your turret is weak when you don't look at your enemy. Let's say your enemy is here, you are looking here and get penetrated. This you can get penetrated here at the roof. Just very not the greatest tank at all in the game, right? Let's get rather into the replay. So we're at the battle. Map is steps. Tier 8 matchmaking, which is quite great. considering we're a heavy tank, right? And we don't even have the greatest armor, as I already said. So playing against lower tiers would be appreciated, right? So before the battle starts, you should see the equipment setup and fuel modification setups as usually on your screen right now. As always, I'm using the script overviews on web page, index web page, which is really great. You should visit it yourselves. And I'm going into the typical heavy flank to west of the map. I think in this battle I don't even have all the fuel modifications yet. I think I'm missing 1 or 2. I only have 5 or 6 of them out of 7, I think. Right, so as you can see, really slow. Even though the top speed with the turbocharger is 37, I'm going 36. Now I'm going barely 37 down the hill. Just not great speed-wise, not great armor-wise, not great gun-wise, overall gun-wise. As you can see, the rotating speed of the turret is quite low as well. I know it's a heavy tank, quite a heavy tank, right? But still, it seems more like a turret-mounted tank destroyer rather than a heavy tank. I'm not sure why we don't see the reload speed of this vehicle, but it should be 16.16 in this setup, if I'm correct. This Chrome luckily bounced him even though he was shooting APCRs. I have reloaded here for heat ammunition, and luckily I hit him. Like the gun will behave quite very well for this vehicle in this battle. Don't expect it to behave like this in every battle, definitely not. I was just lucky in this one. But even though I don't fully aim my shots, I can hit them somehow, as you could see here. But the alpha damage is definitely nice, but here Mr. Tiger Mouse has the same alpha damage, but somehow like 50% better DPM. He has much better armor. Maybe he's I don't think he's faster, he's probably, I would say, a little bit slower, but overall just totally better vehicle. And Tiger Mouse is not the best, not the greatest tier 9 heavy, right? There are much better ones, and compared to this one feels like tier 8. Tiger Mouse is burning, this is great. One into the lower plate. Penetrated him. I think I was definitely shooting APs here. If I would be shooting heats, it would be 100% chance to penetrate it, which it wasn't. But the APs are quite good, right? 266 with this caliber for a tier 9 heavy, that's great. As I said, one of the few things good about this vehicle. Get ourselves the first kill. Mr. Škoda. Now 6-6. Weird car winning by HP, but still not a victory. At least for now. It seems there is no one. I will try to push, but this is a mistake. This is stupid flame from my side. Of course there is someone sniping from there. And from nice 2,300 HP, even without hardening. We're at 1 for 1000 now. And as you can see, if you aim your shots properly, you wait for the long aim time to the gun, you can actually hit your shots quite good. Unfortunately, the armor isn't the greatest, but the enemies are shooting APCRs, right? But even projectile was able to penetrate us from this distance. It's not great. I think they are penetrating us in the turret. The side of the turret. I don't see the... oh, here as you can see, here is the hole. So if you don't look at your enemies, they can penetrate you in the turret from the side. What to do now? No one is spotted except the Mittler. 8 to 8, and now we're losing by HP. It's not great. Unfortunately, that was a miss. Luckily we killed this guy. Well, we didn't kill him, but we spotted him somehow. I have no idea how. The German T9 light tank. Spotting with a heavy tank. It was very nice to kill the SU. Only get the kill. Nice. Very good. Here's the Predator. Can we hit him? Ah, wait. Look at this dispersion when you move. Awful. Can we get one in the side of the shadow feature? We can. And he's down. Very good. So we might win this, right? Hopefully. But keep in mind, like half of our team, well, not half, most of our team, like 2/3 of our team is 1 shot or 2 shots, and the enemies are almost full HP, which is not great for us. We need to keep that in mind. Where is this Predator? So there he is. I wonder where is the projectile. He hasn't been spotted for a while. So he might be a problem. There he is. It was a lucky shot. I'm trying to hide my cupola with the gun. Elizabeth. The Predator is sniping somewhere from here. He's down there. The French TD is down. Our teammate is down as well, never mind. Look at this HP difference. They have 2,500 even though there are just 2 vehicles. We have 500 even though there's 5 of us. And from the 500 I have 400. So our 4 teammates have simultaneously 100 HP. It was good for the enemies. Projectile is down, but there is this 2 Predator which could clip us all. He has the auto reloader, so we need to push them together somehow. Hopefully. Let's help this guy. But I'm not one-shottable. I'm 2-shot more likely.
I need your help.
Let's try to go up like this. So it's a 10 degrees of gun depression. He bounced one. And he's waiting for us. After we have this good teammate. and let's finish him off. We got ourselves first kill. Lex with Riders and Arms. Vehicles and Arms. Quite a good result for this awful vehicle, right? Let's get into the final scoreboard. So we had the final battle results, obviously Ace Tanker, Virik, Brothers in Arms. You got this medal, Confederate, bunch of other great medals. 4.8 thousand damage, 2.1 thousand blocked, 1.8 thousand assisting damage, which is great for this slow heavy tank. We got 3 kills. We were first by the experience, second or third by the kills, depending on how you look at it, right? Both of these guys are first, you could say, and we are second by the damage, almost first. We need 61 more damage to be first, and we earned ourselves 1313 base experience, which I think it's quite okay for a tier 9. We made 180,000 profits, which is awesome for a tier 9. This is, by the way, a premium tank as well, which is great. It used to be great in the past, where there were really a few premium heavy tanks, but nowadays there's a whole bunch of them, right? From the 2.0 update, but overall good profits. Although 80,000 profits are coming from not completing missions, but using reserves. But that's quite obvious. I'm using reserves on a premium tank, like I said in previous parts, right? Obviously I've been shooting some gold as well, but still the profits are quite okay. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything like this in the future. These horrible vehicles and quite good scores with them. You can comment, you can suggest future vehicles which I should be trying to play with, maybe. You can share with your friends, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. So until then, have a good one and see you guys.